Hi everyone, Mike Flora with OGW Energy Resources here with Kevin Mader, and we're doing a little filming today. It's a big kickoff for the Shelby County Recycling Center. OGW had the privilege of installing 160 Mitsubishi 280 watt solar modules on the roof here at the recycling center. The first green installation this size in Ohio at a recycling center. Mitsubishi solar modules, 280 watt, and we use Solar Edge 3-phase inverters, all tied back into a really nice monitoring system that anyone can see online, cell phones and such. We're going to probably do a little walk around and show you some of the equipment. We're inside the facility now, and this is just an example. These are our two 3-phase Solar Edge inverters that basically are converting the wattage from the solar module into usable power. Right now, shows you that we're producing 13,000 watts on this system. It's split into tubes. So we got 80 modules on this system and 80 modules on this one. This one's close to 13,000 watts. So each of them are roughly around 13,000 watts or so producing power. Hey, this is GP with Mitsubishi. Hi. He's the Eastern United States Caribbean sales manager for this. So what we have going on here, we've got 120, 240, 3-phase 4-wire utility voltage coming into a 480 volt transformer. So our panel and our Solar Edge inverters can recognize the 480 volts.
Stuff comes in on camera number 1 here. Go ahead and bring that up.
It's all right.
The tipping floor is what they call it. So all the stuff comes in and then goes on to this belt here. I'm gonna bring up the other one. That's Eddie. That's a ballistic separator. We can go to ballistic separator. There you go. And these two belts, they bring up the material. This belt empties on ballistic separator, which is a green monster, we call it. And it works like a combine, walking floor. These serrations here, they snag all the fiber and bring it up to the top, and everything else actually it's better it's not working. You can actually see what it does. And all the 3-dimensionals fall back. All the glass, okay, that's 2 3/4 inch diameter holes. All the glass bottom caps fall through there. Okay, goes off, and another belt underneath there comes out and goes through this air knife. The air knife is a closed system, and you'll see it when you get the outside to it. And it actually blows all the bottle caps and any kind of other light material off, and everything else goes up to the sorting line. You look at it from a top vision. These are PTZ, they're actually 360. You can watch it. This is our PET plastic bottles. Then it's your HD, which is your milk jugs, and then we do have an extra PET when we get a large volume in, and then the last bin is aluminum.
If I could just jump in on this.
Go ahead.
When we asked Terry, said, hey, we need an eddy current for the facility, and then we thought about the solar idea from Tim. Said, hey, well, maybe could we tie the solar system to the eddy current? We'll just power the eddy current, and we'll just, it's a 1-for-1. Then we'll realize with the surface area up there, we could do a whole lot more than just the eddy current, because it does draw a certain amount of electricity. So what it does, there's rare earth magnets at the end of that belt. And so what's falling on that belt is aluminum cans, glass, and maybe some other contamination. So as it goes down that belt, when it gets to the very edge, those rare earth magnets will repel the aluminum. So you'll actually see the aluminum can jump. And there's a metal weir where if it's not aluminum, it falls down, and if it's aluminum, it shoots across. And so that aluminum is captured into the recycle bin, and then the glass, basically what's left, goes up to the glass air knife. Lots of facilities, this isn't particularly super technological piece of equipment, but we didn't have it here and we needed it. And thank you to the state for it. So Terry said, hey, write the story and we'll see what it looks like. And so We ended up with the solar system, you're gonna hear a lot more detail in the next part of the phase, is gonna obviously power way more than what the eddy current does.
So then that drops off, and then all the glass comes off of this is the back of the unit, where John sorts all that stuff. These are hydraulically lifted gates, and then everything goes out to the baling line, so you can individually bale each one. And then the glass comes off, and then goes out to the pit out back.
And that bunker system was also partially funded by Ohio EPA with a motor, and as well as the air line.